welcome to Tabletop CP. And today we'll be back in the magical lands of Erehwon for another game of Warlords of Erehwon. Alright, so we're back in Erehwon. This has always been one of my favorite games. We bust it out a few times a year. I really enjoy it. We always have a fun game with it. It's a great system. Should be more popular. I wish it was, but we still enjoy it. So we bust it out every now and then. Tonight it's going to be Robert's Undead versus Andre commanding the Roman legions. So tonight's mat is the Wild West Town mat by Geekville. This is a mat that I even forgot I had. I found it when I was digging through my mats, and it's super awesome. I'm going to start using it more, but great arid mat. It's got a road built right into it. So if you want to get one of these for yourself, check out the description. As far as terrain goes for the game, so in Warlords of Erehwon, terrain gives you a buff to your resistance, which is your save stat. So all the buildings, the ruins like this, are going to be give you a +2 to your resist stat if you're in them. This tower here is going to be +3, and then other than that, there's just some scattered rocks around, which are just going to be line of sight blocking terrain essentially. And that's pretty much it for terrain. So let's talk about the mission. So today we're going to be playing the Pincer Movement mission. This is from the Bolt Action Alliance newest 2023 mission pack. We played Bolt Action Alliance missions with Erehwon before. They work very well. We played out all the ones in the book, the Erehwon missions in the book quite a bit, so I like to branch out a little bit. So we're going to be playing the Pincer Movement mission tonight. In this mission, we'll roll off, see who's going to be attacker defender. Defender will pick a long table edge, and they will deploy within 18 inches of the center of the table edge. The attacker will then, or half, they'll deploy up to half. The attacker will then do the same thing, but in the corners of the opposite table edge. So they'll deploy half their force in either both or one side, however they want to do it. And it's a very simple mission. There's going to be 3 objectives, one in the center, and there's one 12 inches from that edge towards the center, and one 12 inches from this edge towards the center. And simply, you simply need to just control more objectives at the end of the game. So not anything fancy here, just get to the objectives and control more of them. You need an infantry or artillery on one of them to control it, no enemy around. And that's it for the mission. Let's look at the forces. Beginning with the Roman force. So this is about 1,252 points. And we had, I think, 11 order dice total, including Polyphemus the Cyclops. So in command, we're going to have a Centurion. He's going to be upgraded to Tough 2. He's going to have 4 bodyguards with him. And they're going to have Pelibs. And then we're going to have a Haru Spex, which is the Roman wizard. He's going to be upgraded to level 2. He's got 2 acolytes with him. And they do have Divine Intervention as well, which is really good. We have a mounted Roman hero with spear. Then we got 2 groups of slingers. These are auxiliary infantry with slings with light armor, so they're going to be upgraded from 5 to a 6. There's 5 of them. We have 3 groups of 8 Roman legionnaires, and they have medium armor, peel them as well. We're going to have 1 group of 5 light cavalry. So these guys are just armor 5. They have javelins and swords. And lastly, we're going to have the bound Cyclops with rock Polyphemus, and he's a monster. He's got 2 order dice. And that is the Roman force. Robert will now go over his skeleton undead army.
So I have a Necromancer, the Mind Flayer. He's a level 3 magic user with 3 wounds and level 3 of tough. And he's got 2 cursed spirits, his Plague Doctor assistants.
So he's 191 points.
Yes, he's expensive. He's got 3 spells, Lightning Bolt, Chill Wind, and Wake the Dead. The 2 undead only ones. So
Chill
that's
Wind's
those guys.
really good, yeah.
I've got an undead hero right here with heavy armor and 2 wounds. So I've got my Skelly Guards right here, 5 of them with spears and light armor. I've got a unit of wights. They are spectral undead and they have dread. I've got a unit of skeleton knights. I've got 3 units of Skelly archers. I've got regular Skelly swordsmen. All the swordsmen have light armors, and the leader of the 3 Skelly archer units has light armor. We've got a large stone thrower with the howling whatever ammo.
Howling horror.
Howling horror. I will probably miss.
So it does D3.
3 more pins, yeah. And then the Carrion Beast looks like an Earth Elemental.
Yeah. So he can fly. He just jumps.
Yes, like that.
He jumps like the Hulk.
So.
All right. That's 1241.
Yep, and it's
a lot of dice here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I think he gets like 2 or 3.
No, he only gets one.
He only gets one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess really not that. It's only one more than Andre has.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Here we go. So Andre has deployed, or he was given the choice. He chose Defender. He chose that table edge over there, and he's deployed in his 18-inch bubble. So he's put all 3 of his Legionnaires out. He's put his Wizard out and Polyphemus. And then Robert has put everything into this corner. So he's got his catapult up here on the tower, unit of archers, skeleton guard, his mind flayer necromancer, and then his whites. The whites are in there.
They don't
pile until you see the whites of the riders.
And I think that's it. As far as Andre's spells, he's level 2, so he's got Lightning Bolt and Sorcerer's Shield. And as Robert, I believe he said already, he's got Lightning Bolt, Chill Wind, and Wake the Dead. And that's it, so we're ready to get started. Alright, so we put the order dice in the bag. Only the order dice for the guys on the table. There's no down dancing going on in this game. Only the guys deployed. So Robert will be bag man here, so let's pull the first die.
You ready, Andre?
Yep.
Okay, survey
Andre is born
says... Undead.
Undead. Alright, he's going to start off with the large rock thrower into this juicy target here.
Yep.
He's at long range and overhead.
Yep, so I need a 2. I do not get it, so it's going to go 3 inches that way.
Yep, and then...
It's a 3-inch template.
That way.
Yep, so 3 inches would land it. I think a little more that way, but right about
there.
So I think I'm going to get 2 Romans, probably.
Yeah, let's sort it out.
Because it's a 3-inch.
It's only this Roman unit hit.
And
so,
it gets D3 pins because of the Howling Horror.
Yep, so he gets, I believe, D6 hits.
Greens will be the hits, blue will be the pins.
Okay.
3 pins and 1 hit.
Okay. And then that's the strike value on that.
That's a good question.
The 1 strike value is 6 hit. He's an armor 7, so he just anything but here. Oh, he lived.
You said I needed a 1.
You caught it.
He survived. Okay, well, he did take the 4 pins, but
But unfortunately, because everybody was cowering, nobody saw him catch it.
he just caught it. All right,
Totally
next
caught
die.
it. Next die. Survey says... Romans.
All right, Andres had the first group of Legionnaires sprinted, tried to get into the ruins. They failed their agility test to enter the ruins, but they passed their agility test for sprinting, so no pin. So they're just kind of there behind the ruins. And next die.
Undead.
The whites have run, normal run. Just kind of, they're spectral undead, so they're kind of going through the rocks there.
Yep.
So next die.
Romans.
Andre has moved his wizard up to the center objective, and he is going to cast Lightning Bolt onto the Necromancer, needing a 7.
You got it.
Got
I'm going
it.
to try to dispel it. I need
Dispelling.
a 6 or less. Yes!
Dispels it.
Dispel.
The Necromancer dispels the Lightning Bolt.
That would have been really bad for a miss.
Yes.
That would have been, yeah, that could have been the end of the game.
He's got a lot of wounds, so...
But you would have to take a break test, I think. Automatic break
Probably.
test and then run off the board.
Yeah.
All right, next die.
Next die. Undead. Found Undead.
Robert
Lance
has
connects.
advanced, or no, he
Ran.
ran with his hero.
Yep.
Skeleton Champion. He also issued a
Leave
follow
the skeleton
command
guard with me.
to those guys. They went up there towards the ruins with him. So next dice.
Next dice. And survey says...
Romans.
Romans!
Okay, alternating. Andre has rallied all but 1 pin off of that group of Legionnaires there. Next die.
Next die. Survey says... Romans again.
So what does Andre have left? He's got 1 group of Legionnaires and then Polyphemus left.
Yep.
And Andre has a run. That was a run, right?
Yeah.
Regular run.
Yep.
That second group up towards the middle there. So next die.
Undead.
Undead. So he has archers
Archers.
and
Yep.
necromancer left. These skeleton archers have advanced over. They're going to take a shot over here at the Roman wizard needing 4s.
I got 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wow.
You tried to lightning bolt their necromancer. They're kind of annoyed.
So I think I'll have to look at see what his base is, but he's going to get +2 for shooting
Yep.
through that. All right, so it's 3 hits, right?
Yep.
So 1 per guy. So it's,
Yep.
they're base 5 +2 for going through here.
So you're gonna have to roll them individually.
So why can't you hit this guy?
I'm
can
thinking
do all
well,
Yeah, you can see him.
yeah, I can see him.
So 1 per.
Yep,
So
1 per.
start with the.
The wizard. He needs a 7. Yep, he doesn't
Dead.
care. He cares.
He's dead.
He doesn't care.
So 1 guy's killed.
I got the
One of the
yeah, and you take a pin.
and a pin. All right, next die.
Huzzah!
Took out one of the acolytes, where the hell they are.
Oh, my necromancer.
Okay. The undead necromancer is advanced up.
Mhm.
He's going to do lightning bolt himself onto the Roman wizard. So needing a 7.
Got it.
Got it. You
You
gonna
need
try
a
to
3 or less
dispel,
to
Andre?
dispel.
No.
Well, you might as well try. It doesn't hurt anything.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
it
he would
does.
take a pin if he failed. So,
Okay.
all right, let's see what the lightning bolt does. All right, so it's going to be a strike value 6 lightning bolt strike onto the
Roll
wizard.
1.
Oh, he got it. He saves it.
But you do take a pin
And you have to take a
and a
break,
break
test.
test.
Okay.
So I think you're an 8. So,
So 6 or less. No.
so he's going to break.
So he's routing.
Yep. So
We got
the
one.
wizard is broke, and they're routing off the table. Stop there. I think Polyphemus is the last 2 dice, so he could
Yeah.
try to rally him.
Is he
Okay.
within 10?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Issue the rally order.
Rally!
Got it?
Yep. So then you try 1 pin off them,
Yep.
and they can make a command test to see if they stop running.
So he'd be down to a 7.
Yep.
So you need a 7 here. You got it.
Woohoo! So they stop running. They keep the pin,
Polyphemus
They
is-
keep the pin though.
but the retained run goes away.
Okay, so Polyphemus is convinced the Roman guy, the Roman wizard to stop running off.
So he's got 1 more order.
Okay. So with the last of his dice, Polyphemus has just run across the road over here onto Andre's left flank, and that will do it for turn 1. So
Okay.
first die.
Romans.
Andre's passed the order with the wizard. He's run right back up to where he was, and he's going to cast lightning bolts again.
Okay.
It's a battle of the lightning bolts here. He passes with a
barely.
6.
And I need to dispel it. Oh
He
yeah.
dispels it again.
Again.
The necromancer is quite powerful with the magic, I
He's
guess.
a mind flayer.
That's sure he is. All right, next die.
Reaper makes an undead mind flayer. I should get that one. Undead.
All right, so these skeleton archers advanced over to the right a little bit more, and they're going to fire everything at the wizard, needing 4s.
I got 1 hit.
1 hit. So, Andre, you can put it on anyone you want. I think the wizard's tough, so if you do it and fail, he gets to re-roll it.
Even on a 0?
Not on
No,
a
you
0.
cannot re-roll
If you roll
zero.
a 10, you cannot re-roll.
I'll do it on the other dude.
Okay, you're not feeling lucky, huh?
He
Alright,
doesn't-
No, I am feeling lucky.
But it is a pin.
so you just take a pin. All right, next die.
Next
Nothing
die.
but a pin.
Nothing but a pin. Perfect. 2 games we can say that in.
Romans.
Andre has moved into the ruins with that group of legionnaires that ran up there earlier, so he's blocking it, occupying it, and next die.
Undead.
All right, Robert's firing the catapult again at the wizard.
10.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that could be. So it's 10 inches that way.
10 inches
Nobody cares.
like that.
It's,
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to land way over there.
Splat.
It's about like that.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not going to get anybody.
It's 3 inches, 2.5.
Yeah.
Needed a 5-inch template.
So, screaming horror, howling horror, flew off and landed behind
Scared
him.
the hell out of that.
Fruit salad.
Yeah, the vendor over here's worried, but
The next die.
Next die. Romans.
Andre Superior or Andre Centurion has passed his order. He's running to the center of the board up to that objective back there. So next die.
Romans again.
Okay.
Woohoo!
These guys failed the 1-pin order, even with the command, although their commands are the same.
Wow.
He failed. So next die.
Next die. Undead.
Robert's gonna have, or he's declaring that he's having his skeleton champion issue a follow order. He's in charge of the Romans, but Andre's gonna try divine intervention here with 1 pin, needing a 7.
Yep.
He got it.
So you get an.
So he gets to do something now.
Looks like a good place for a lightning bolt.
I don't know if you can. You've already fired one off though, right? I don't. It says in the book you can only fire
Once per.
1 spell per turn.
Is it 1 spell per turn or 1 spell per activation?
Pretty sure it said turn, but we'll check it. Andre wound up using the skeleton champ's
Well-
dice to rally him, the pin off of him.
Well, or does it? Because
Well, when he declares what he's going to do, and then
I stopped you
stopped
from
you
doing
from
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so next die. So champion's done for this turn, and so is divine intervention. You can only do it once per turn. So another undead dice. So the carrion
Elemental.
beast / undead earth elemental has advanced in. He's flyer, and he's within 10 of these Romans. So he's going to throw his 3 rocks at him, needing 6s.
6s. 1 rock hits.
Okay, and then he's in a 7.
He ignores the cover because it's being dropped on him.
Okay, so
7,
minus 3.
3, so you need a 4.
No problem. Oh,
Nope. He's
1
dead.
dies.
And that's a pin.
Okay. All right, so we lost 1 Roman,
1 Roman.
and he took a pin. So next die.
Undead again.
All right, Robert's brought in another group of skeleton archers from the edge, from reserve.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got within range of the Roman wizard, needing 4s. The bows.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. No strike value on these?
No strike value. Straight up resist.
So he's a 5. They're only 5s.
But you can put 2 on the target of your choice.
Okay, so I'll put them all on.
Volley. This is 13.
So 2 on the main man.
Okay. He doesn't. He took 2 to the
I
chest.
think he's tough, so he can re-roll one of those.
Yeah,
right?
but you can reroll 1 of those.
No.
No.
He takes
He
2.
takes
He
2.
might be dead. We'll have to check and see what his wounds are. So the Roman wizard is dead. 2 arrows to the chest.
Thunk, thunk.
He went down. This guy survived, passed his morale test. So yeah, that's a big blow to the Romans. They lost their sorcerer's shield. They lost their lightning bolt. They lost their divine intervention. It's pretty brutal. So next die.
We're pretty demoralized.
Undead again.
Still got Polyphemus.
We're pretty demoralized.
The whites have run.
They run.
They're running up towards
Without
the,
rum.
Without
Yep.
rum.
A
All right,
rumless
next die.
run.
We're here for your fish sauce.
They're not pirates. Who knows what the hell they are? Maybe they are pirates.
Romans.
Woohoo!
Andre's gonna have Polyphemus turn and throw a rock at the whites. Leading the 4.
We will rock you.
No.
Oh. So I guess
Miss.
which one were you targeting?
Oh wait, we have to roll scatter.
That was the scatter roll. It was 7.
Oh.
It was a
'cause
7.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
7. It was that way.
Yeah, it was this. It was like that.
I think he was targeting the middle.
Um,
So it may land in my skellies.
We shall see.
so,
Yeah, probably that guy there.
okay. So 7 that way.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna catch a skelly.
Yeah, so this unit's gonna get hit by the rock.
Wow.
So D6 hits. That's the thing with these. It's like, it's way, that scatter is insane. 5 hits on the skeleton guard. Holy crap.
That can wipe him out.
Yeah, might. Let's check the strike value on it. 5 hits, strike value 6, 1s, and one of these is going to be your leader.
Yeah, the here I'll do the.
There's
the,
5 dudes there, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, the white is the leader.
Okay, the white lettering.
I saved 2.
Wow.
But I lost the leader.
No, he's tough. He can roll it again.
Oh, okay. Yes, saved him. So I lost
Unreal.
2.
Wow.
No
You only
fair
lost-
using my strategy.
He only lost 2 guys. That's crazy. And then just 1 pin. I think it's just 1 pin. Yeah.
Oof.
Wow.
was harsh.
That was a hell of a save by the skeleton guard.
Well,
They are the
if
skeleton.
I can't be good or lucky, how am I going to win this?
Yeah, I don't know. Next die.
Next die.
It was a good scatter.
It was an incredible scatter.
Undead.
He's going to raise dead.
Raising dead.
What's the level?
8.
An 8.
Yes.
Care to dispel?
Hang on.
No. Care to dispel. Never mind. That was
So
close.
it's D.
D6 plus
Yeah,
3.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
So I get
8.
8.
8 skeletons.
So
Well,
can I have
7.
5 more?
7 skeletons.
Skeletons.
All right, so we're going to say he went up to 10, but we're just going to double check the rule to make sure that we did it right. But we're going to pull another
Romans.
die, and it's a Roman dice. Oh, Polyphemus is going to throw another rock.
We'll target this guy this time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that might scatter. That's probably scattered off.
It didn't hit.
It's long
Oh,
range,
no, it
but
did
it's a
hit.
fire order. So it would be what's your
5.
5? We go to 4 for the range.
And then 3 for overhead.
3,
So
2 for overhead, but he's got a fire order. So it goes back up to 3. Doesn't it?
I think he's at a 3, but I think
Yeah.
it's the way it is. It's 1 minus 1 for overhead, minus 1 for range. It's
But I think he gets a +1 because he used a fire order.
I don't think so. Well, it doesn't. Well, we hit. We hit. Well, let's go with that. So D6 hits on the whites.
Yep, this could be bad.
So hopefully we can do better this time than. All right, 3 hits. Strike value 6. What's your?
Their resistance 7.
So 1s again.
Yeah.
And you have a tough leader in
They're a
there.
tough leader. So we'll
Okay.
put on the leader.
All
The
right.
leader's the white one.
Okay.
1 saved. 2 dead.
So the leader's dead,
Yep.
and then another one, and then a pin. Okay. All right, next die. We're down to 3 whites.
Romans again.
Andre's mounted Roman hero has come in. He's running 16, pointing at those whites. Decide if he keeps that run order at the end of the turn. Next die.
Romans again.
Okay, so Andre's got 2 groups of slingers. He's got his Numidians off the board.
Numidians.
They're coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Numidians have run in over here on Andre's left flank.
Okay.
Next die. And that was just a regular run order.
Just a regular run order.
Just a regular run.
Undead.
Okay,
I'm going to bring in some more archers.
Undead.
more archers.
Gotta have more archers.
No, you're
No,
not.
they're not coming in.
You roll a 10 on that, you don't come in for the rest of the game.
We're not scared of more archers. We've
Next
got
time.
a sorcerer's shield.
Next die. And
Undead again.
Robert skeleton swordmen come in here behind the carrion beast. So next die.
Next die.
And yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot,
can you put this run order on them, please?
lot going on here.
Undead again.
Alright, so he's passed the order barely, thanks to the necromancer's command of 10. He did, so they're going to charge the Romans. So we're going to do an exchange of missiles. They have spears.
Yep. So they
which
need
are they
5s.
strike value 1?
Yes.
Isn't it -1 for? It's -1 for exchange of missiles.
Right. So they're going to hit on 4s with strike value 1. He's going to hit on whatever his aggression is.
4s.
4s. But he's going to strike value 2.
Yep. So go ahead and roll those up.
I got 4 hits.
4 hits. No strike value, Andre. So roll your 4 saves.
I thought it was.
Do I?
Is it
that was a strike value 1.
Okay. Yeah, I think spears are strike value 1.
So you will save on 6s.
6s.
Oh yeah.
All saved.
All
you will
saved.
take a pin though.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
I
then
throw mine back.
Yep.
throw your 7 back, needing 4s
4s.
as well.
1, 2, 3.
And these are strike value 2.
So I save on 4s.
Save it on 4s.
Save, save. I lose 1.
One guy. All right.
And I take a pin.
Okay, now we'll go in for the
Hand to hand.
hand to hand. Here we go. He's piled in. So he's going to get 9 dice for the skeletons, needing 6s.
I got 3.
And it's a strike value of 1.
Yep. So you need 6s to save.
And if you want to roll your leader, he gets an extra reroll if he fails.
Leader saved, so 1 died.
1 dies.
You get 7 back at me.
And then that's another pin for the one guy that died. It's a
Yep.
pin per dead, right?
I think so.
So 7 back, needing 6s.
1, 2, 3.
3 again.
I'll put on my leader.
And these are strike value 1,
So I need 5s.
5s.
Leader saved, leader saved,
All
leader saved.
save. Oh, that's not
So I
good.
beat you by 1.
Wow.
So you have to make a break test.
Yeah, minus 3.
3. Oh,
He doesn't make it. So they're going to break.
route. So they route. They make an immediate 2 move towards your board edge. And I get a 1 move consolidate.
Yep. So the Romans are running out of the ruins. So they're breaking, and then the skeletons have advanced and taken their place in the ruin. So next die.
Romans!
Yay.
Alright, so Andre could rally them.
Which would probably be a good idea.
Rally ho!
Oh yeah.
Insane heroism.
Insane heroism.
I don't know if that's
I
a thing in
remove
this game.
all of the pins from all of my units and put them on any unit I desire. So that's a D6.
So you pass, I think you take 1 off for passing, right? And then
Yeah, and they can make a order test to rally.
Order test.
So they have to pass it in order.
Yes.
Okay. No.
No.
Does it stop them from fleeing though?
No. Because they didn't rally, they're still routing.
Oh.
But it makes it easier to rally them again. So what will happen is they have to keep the retained run. My whites are going to probably keep the retained run. So which unit goes first is what's going to matter. Because if I am able to charge you, you're automatically destroyed. Because you're routing.
Nice.
I thought infantry can't keep retained run orders, can they?
They're routing. You're right. No, the infantry can't, but the routing units have to.
Yeah. So he will go
Yeah.
first.
I have
So
to bring
he
in
should
some
be able to
cavalry
charge
then.
you. Okay. All right. Next die.
Next die.
Yeah, the Romans are not kind of in bad shape right now.
They
It's
get to
another
go again.
Roman die. So what do you got left here, Andre? You got
Slingers.
slingers. And that's it. Just
So
slingers. Andre's slingers have come in. He's going to fire at the whites, needing 3s because of
You
dread.
got 1.
Got 1.
1 hit's a pin.
Yep, and there are 7.
They pass.
Yep, but it's a pin.
No strike value on the slings. So he's up to 2 pins with the whites now, and then his slinger unit is on the board. Andre's got 1 thing left off the board. It's another unit of slingers. So next
I have
die.
the unit. I have 2 units off the board. And survey says,
Another undead.
well, we're trying to bring the knights in. I need an 8. Yep.
Robert's skeleton knights have come in. They did a run. They're coming over here on the left. And next dice was Andre's, and
Yep.
he passed the order with this
So
other set
5.
of slingers.
5 more for
shots
4.
again.
1.
1 hit again.
It's a
Oh, it's
pin.
another pin though.
Yeah, I'll make those whites unhappy.
They pass, but it is 3 pins on that.
Yep.
On the whites now.
That's not a good
so-
one.
And is that the last die?
It's the last die.
Okay, so move on to the next turn. We diced off to see what order the retained run orders went. The broken unit went first. They ran 10 inches back, right in front of the Centurion. And then the skeleton knights went. They did a full-on 18-inch charge.
24-inch sprint.
They scattered the routing unit on contact, and they are charging into Andre Centurion, who has Pelums. So Andre, do your 5 Pelum rolls, needing
What's your-
4s.
Yep. I see 1.
You got
1.
1.
Okay, I am
Strike
a.
value 2.
Yep, and I am a 9, goes down to a 7.
Yep. So needing a 7 on this.
Gonna-
Put on your leader.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Passes.
But they do take a pin.
They take a pin. That's important.
Yep. Okay,
Alright.
so I get 5 knights with lances.
Yep.
So they're base 5. They're charging
So 6.
6.
Mm-hmm. And the strike value of a lance is what?
3.
3. Okay.
So I hit on 6s.
Yep. Hitting on 6s.
3.
3 hits. All right, Andre. So 3 regular dudes. Your 5s, your 7s minus 3.
4s.
4s. So
One survived.
one survives.
I have 5 horses now.
Okay.
They are also
Strike value 1, I think.
1 hand-to-hand, strike value 1.
So 6s.
6s. True to form, they took 3.
3 hits. So strike value 1.
Yep.
And then the Centurion will be one of these. Needing 6s.
Ooh, the Centurion took it, but he can re-roll it.
He passes.
Passes. So 1 more dies.
Alright, so Andre will take 3 pins. But he just get to attack back with everybody, so we'll sort out what he gets. Alright, so Andre's going to attack back. 3 for the Centurion, 4 for the bodyguards. Needing 6s.
1, 2, 3.
4.
4?
Yeah, I see 2 1s, a 2, and a 6.
Okay. Put
So
on
4
4
hits.
snuffies. Their strength value 1s. So 8s. 1, 2, 3. Saved them all.
Oh.
So he lost by 2.
So they're going to break.
Yeah. Well, they got to make a break test.
Oh yeah, break test. At minus 3. So needing a 5, Andre. He breaks.
10 inches to the rear.
Looks like they're just going to make it off the board.
And I get to make a consolidation move.
This is getting
8.
ugly.
And we're going into them.
Can you consolidate into another combat?
Yes.
Are you
Because
sure?
there's a plus for winning combat.
But that's the same combat if you fight again. I don't think you can consolidate.
This isn't 40K
Yeah.
3rd edition.
No, this is not.
Close
We'll check it though.
Sure.
So at the
Tank line
end,
goes.
of that, so yeah, the knights smashed through the breaking guys. They destroyed the Centurion, and then they've consolidated up on that hill. Next
So
is going to
I
be
can make it here.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Test for agility, see if you get a pin.
so Andre's going to try to retain run order his hero into the Necromancer.
Yep. He does not get a
Does
pin.
not take a pin.
So you come on in, you
Oh,
fight.
this is going to be, that's a good move. This could tip the balance a little bit here. 'cause
Could.
If he loses this guy, the undead cannot remove pins anymore.
So
But I
my
still gotta
spirit
be able to put 'em on
guardians
somebody.
get exchange of missiles.
Okay, we'll get this sorted out. All right, so we're gonna have two her spirits get some exchange of missiles. So needing 5s.
Got one.
One hit. Okay, that's
SV1.
important. Strike value 1. And he's 6 and 8, so there's a 7.
No!
Oh no! He takes a wound. Oh my god!
How many wounds does he have?
So
Not
he's got
enough.
2.
Okay.
Okay, so he has a spear too, so you can throw a
Yep.
spear as well, Andre. So needing a 4. He's
You
got
hit.
a hit, so that's a pin onto the Necromancer.
And my cursed spirit is a resistance 6, goes down to 5. No! Cursed spirit is dead.
So it's killed a cursed spirit.
Okay, I get 2 hand-to-hand from my necromancer.
Do I get another? I don't get another pin for that, do I?
No.
That was the pin. For,
Yeah,
pin.
but
Yeah.
the kill doesn't
no,
matter
not in exchange.
until
of
we
missiles.
get to
Hand-to-hand.
hand here.
It's
So you
amazing
get-
how we remember these rules so well. I'm sure we made some mistakes, but these rules just seem to stick in our head pretty well for some reason.
So how many attacks do you get? 3?
Let me check. All right, so Andre's getting 3, needing 7s.
Yep. 2?
2 hits.
2 hits. Strike value 1.
Okay, so my necromancer is a 4. No, and he can't reroll it because it's a 10, so he takes a wound. The spirit is a 6. He doesn't care.
Passes.
So that's a
another
pin. I get 2
Oh,
for 5s and 1 for 6 from the spirit. 1 hit. SV1.
strike value 1. He
You
passes.
saved it. So,
Okay.
So Andre's won the combat
yep.
already.
So I have to take a break test.
Yep, -2.
-2. I don't care.
They pass. So now you will fight again. Andre gets to decide.
Yeah, does he want to keep fighting?
I'm safe to. I'm
Okay.
thinking, I don't want to, speak for Andre, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go on. So he's still at 7. So he gets 2 hits.
more hits.
Okay, the Necromancer
He fails.
fails, but he's got tough. Fails
Fails.
it again, so he's got 2 wounds.
What? He's not dead yet?
No, he's
He
not.
bought like max wounds for him.
Bought
He's
max
got 1
wounds.
left. He's got 1 left.
And then the
So another pin.
Spirit doesn't care.
Okay, so he's up to 3. Now swinging back.
3 hits on Andre.
Okay, strike value 1 on all these.
No, the not 0 for the Necromancer, 1 for the Spirit.
Okay,
He failed 1,
so he's
So I'm dead.
dead.
dead. So I win the combat.
He's dead. He died from that stupid 0.
The pair of stupid zeros.
2 stupid 0s. That sucked.
Yep.
But you did get the Necromancer down to 1 left.
doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That is it for
Enough.
that is it for the pre-turn retain run order stuff.
Yep.
So the mounted
We can
hero
start
is,
the turn.
we can start turn
Woohoo!
3. So sadly the 2 10s doomed Andre's hero. But he did put him down to 1 wound with 3 pins.
Yeah, my Necromancer is not happy.
And first die of the turn.
Undead.
Okay. Catapult. Are we doing catapult here?
No.
We'll let him think about it.
Does he feel like a lightning rod right now?
So Robert has rallied all the pins off his Necromancer.
Woo!
Stick your hands up high!
He's gonna, he's raising his hand with that metal rock in his hand. He's gonna lightning bolt Polyphemus.
Yes.
He does. So what is it? Strike value.
D3 plus my magic level.
So 6.
5.
5. And Polyphemus.
So 13, isn't he?
I think he is a 13. Yeah. So
7.
so you need to roll a 7, Andre. Oh no! It's
Oh!
a 0. Oh my God!
He takes a wound.
I think he rolls on that chart.
Oh,
That
he's a
monster.
bound. Oh, he's a bound monster, and the leader is gone.
Well, I think the bound monster only happens when he fails an order. We'll check
Okay.
it. So he rolled a 0, a 10. Let's
Yeah,
figure
let's
it
look
out.
at our.
So Andre failed, so he's going to roll on the monstrosity damage table here. Don't tell me.
Zeros
roll
are
a
always good, right?
Ooh,
Another one? Destroyed.
he was.
The
vaporized?
monstrosity is no more.
Did I call that or what?
You did call it.
Wow.
Raise that iron orb over your head. Show no fear!
As the monstrosity topples and collapses to the ground, units within its shadow risk being crushed by the monstrous bulk. Roll a d6. All units, friends, or foes within the number of inches indicated are struck by debris.
Is anybody within 6?
Yeah.
So you got to roll
Oh.
a 6.
Come on, 6. We can get 2 units.
No.
No. So he just kind of crumples straight down where he is.
That's
You would
2 more
each suffer
dice.
d6 ranged hits of a strike value 3. Imagine that. Imagine if he was right in the middle of a bunch of guys and they just...
Oh, let me get 2
Yeah.
more Roman
Poor
dice out of the bag.
Polyphemus, man. Oh, this game has gone just completely sideways on Andre.
How many
Yeah, it
units
has.
can I lose before... If I'm down half my units,
I think-
aren't I auto...
I think you like have to break.
Yeah,
you run
break
off
a-
the board.
Yeah, I think.
But you haven't lost half your units,
You've
have
only
you?
lost 5. You've lost 5 dice. 4 units.
Oh. Yeah. So he's almost there.
He's almost there.
He might be the first to ever.
Well, if
reach.
this guy could
Oh,
get
yeah.
killed, it's all over.
All right, next
Yeah.
die.
Romans.
All right, Andre, it's time to pull some magic.
Okay, I'll cast my lightning bolt.
Lightning art of his arse. Andre has.
Now you
hold
can
on.
pump fire into
Andre
the
has run what was left of the wizard unit. Past his order, he's getting out of dodge.
Well, he gets to be the new wizard. He doesn't want to die.
He's the acolyte.
if I can
Yeah.
live, I'm going to be the main wizard in the army. Oh wait, there's no army left.
The next one is one of Andre's. So
So I roll all 10 at once, or just 2 sets of 5? It doesn't
Whichever.
matter.
You're going to be +1 to hit because it's a fire order.
no, I don't think that. No, it's his bonus is if he fires, he gets 2 shots
shots.
each. Yeah, not the +1.
Okay.
So coming in with 10 shots.
Needing
Yep.
3s. It's dread. They have dread.
What's your base shooting value?
5.
5. We go to long range 4. Dread 3s. 1,
2,
3,
3.
4. I'll put.
4? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. There's a
3. You
whole
got 4
pack of
ones.
threes there.
You got
Yeah.
4 ones.
Whew. Okay, these are on the.
Strike value 0.
Yep. I need a 7. So 2 on Travis's Spirit Guardian and 1 each on my remaining whites. Saved, 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 saved. But it's still a pin.
Are they 7s?
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
And
Oh,
oh,
that was it.
that was it. Next die. You wanted to go again. They are at 4 pins now, though.
Yeah.
That's like Andre's big accomplishment in this game. You get 4 pins
And
on
only
the
leadership
whites.
7 now. Undead, they're gonna rally.
Rallying the whites.
Oh god, yes.
Okay. What's their leadership? 10?
No, 7. Their leader
Really?
is dead.
Oh, man.
He got smushed.
You think that they'd be better than that. No, they pass.
They pass.
Okay, so D.
6 plus 1.
So
3, so I'm still got a pin.
oh, and I never did mention Andre's failed his down order recovery check with those guys, so they're down the whole game. Or the whole game. The rest of this turn, I should say. Might as well be the whole game.
Might as well be.
Probably be over at the end of this turn. Alright, next die.
Undead,
Catapult on slingers.
gonna need a 2.
2 again. Roll it close to them so we can. The arrow.
10 inches this
Yeah,
way.
it's going to miss.
Good thing we rolled close.
Sploot.
So, yeah, the rock lands over there somewhere.
Actually, it's
Are they-
skulls.
Skulls, yeah. Giant
Did somebody see something white fly by?
The skull
Was
is
that a
giant.
white?
There's a wall.
Next die. We'll make a bag man out of you yet.
Undead again.
These archers have advanced up. They're going to fire at those Romans there in the middle. Needing 4s.
Got 1.
1 hit. No strike value.
No
So
strike
you're
value.
7.
Yeah, he
passes.
doesn't care.
Nothing
They get
but a
a
pin.
pin.
Whose pin is this?
It's on the Skelly Guards.
Okay. So 1 pin on the Romans in the middle. So next die.
Romans.
And what do we have left for the Romans?
They've got
Oh, we got the Numidians.
Numidians. They've got
These
those
guys.
Romans. They've got more slingers.
Oh, slingers. He's going to fire at those guys. I think.
Yep. For 3s.
3s again.
See 2.
There's a 3.
I see 1.
I see
That's
2.
a 2. That's a
2
3.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So another pin.
Yep.
We make 2 hits before we do 2 hits. And then we'll
Saved
do
them.
2 more.
Saved them both. Wow. Okay. All right. So slings they got us in dread. Not good. Next die. Undead.
Undead.
The carrion beast has flown up. He's going to throw some rocks at those Romans there.
The Earth Elemental jumped up.
He jumped over there. I'm sorry. Needing
6s.
yeah, 6s.
1, 2 hits.
Strike value 3.
Strike value 3. So 4s.
How many?
2.
1 dies.
1 dies. And another pin.
1 die, so they're up to 2 pins. Okay, next die. He's still got a skeleton champion back here who hasn't done anything. He's got a lot of stuff.
Romans.
Damn, he's still got a whole nother unit of archers off the board. You gotta pass an order there on
Yeah.
Oh, how hard did it be?
there. You passed.
Passed.
Of course I passed.
So he's charging the whites. You're leaving the objective, Andre.
Oh no, I might lose?
Alright, we'll count them
So
up.
you get to throw 7 Pelum.
They haven't thrown any yet either.
Yeah, they get exchange of missiles.
So
So you
he's
get
got,
7.
okay, hold on. Alright, I got Pelum's into the whites.
Yep.
So 8 of them?
7.
7.
You lost a guy to the
Yep.
rock. And needing 3s. Because of the dread again.
Yeah, I almost got one.
You didn't get one?
Nope.
I almost got one.
Without the dread, you would have had one.
Yep.
That sucks. Do they get exchange of missiles?
Nope. They have
So
swords
now
now.
I'm just swinging?
Yep.
You're swinging.
It's
I think it's
7s?
dread's a minus. Does,
Yeah,
is it
so
also
6s.
6s?
Back to 6s.
And I am 5s. So I got 2 hits on you.
And Andre got
4.
4 on you.
Okay.
3 of them were 6s.
Okay, and then so let's
Yep.
go ahead, Andre. You do first.
So 3 on me.
2.
2.
2 on me.
No, you saved them.
I saved both,
And I'm 7s down to 6s.
so he's gonna win the combat.
Oh, not if I save. Well,
Yeah, 'cause he's already hit on.
saved. I lost 1. But we can't break though.
Right.
So we
they're
fight
undead.
again. If Andre wants to.
I'm gonna go on a
Here we
limb and
go.
say he does.
Okay.
So 7 again, needing 6s again.
Yep. Because he gets a plus for winning.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits. I get
All
2.
hits. He gets 2 back.
Yep. Needing 5s. No.
Oh, double 10s.
Ooh.
They disappear into the warp.
Would not surprise me.
All right, then.
The white
7
ones are the
saves.
guys with a sword.
Does it matter?
Well, he saved them all. This guy dies.
Oh, with the 10.
Yeah.
And then you take another pin.
Yep.
And then you got to take. You can only fight twice, right?
Right. So then we both must consolidate. I can't take a break test because I'm undead. I can't break. So I have to consolidate, and he has to consolidate. He wins the combat.
Okay.
So we each get a move. I think I consolidate.
So there's still that one white is just still hanging around.
Still hanging around.
What a pain in the butt these undead are.
And I can move 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do a 5-inch consolidation move.
We have
Right
to
back
stay an
into
inch apart,
combat.
though.
All right. Next die.
Next die.
Fast and Furious here.
Romans.
The Numidians passed their agility check and they've sprinted 18
18.
or 24.
24.
Yeah, you can go 20.
15.
You can go 24.
Yeah,
You're
keep
fast.
going.
15 plus 9?
Yeah.
It's 16 plus 8.
No, I went 15, so I could go another 9.
Another 9. Andre's favorite. Hey, look at that. Targets.
Hey, and one of them could shoot back at us.
All right, next die.
Okay, they're all undead.
All undead. Okay. All right, so the
'Cause they're what, base 6?
these guys?
Yeah.
No, the base 5.
Oh, then we go down to 4 for exchange of missiles.
Yeah. So yeah, he had his champion charge the Romans. He made it. He had them follow. They couldn't make it. They didn't pass their agility out of here. So it's the champion versus the Romans. Romans are getting 7 Pelum, needing 5s.
3.
I am a
Strike value 1
9,
now.
so I need 8s to save it.
Needing 8s to save the Pelums.
Save them all.
Okay. So it is a pin.
Yep.
You do get a pin on you.
So I get 3 in hand.
pin is
Oh, I
it?
do
I
have
put it
dread.
there.
Oh, that's
do have
it.
dread.
Okay. He has dread?
I have dread,
Undead
yes.
champ?
Yes.
Okay, well, so he would have probably got
Yeah.
one of those hits.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I get 3. I hit on 6s, charging 7s. Your strength is what?
5 plus
5.
1 for the sword.
6, but dread makes it
5.
5s.
Yep.
So I hit on 7s and you hit on 5s. Woohoo! 3 hits.
hits. And he's just a regular sword, not the oath breaker or whatever the hell it
Yeah,
is.
it just got a regular sword. So that's 1.
2 died.
Oh, 2 died.
Because
Yeah.
he's a 7.
Yep.
Minus he's needed 6s.
Nice.
That's 2 pins.
And he's hitting back on 5s. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Strike value 1.
So I need
3
8s.
zeros.
Saved
All
them.
saved. So Andre's going to be up to 3.
He lost the combat.
He lost the combat to the champion.
They don't care.
They don't break. So then you can. Do you want to continue fighting?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. So you're still at 7s.
Yep, because I won. 2.
2 hits.
1
Another
dead.
dead. That's your leader. I don't know if you care anymore at this point, but
It doesn't matter.
they're up to 4 now. Hitting back with 5.
Yep.
3
3.
hits.
So I save on 8s. Save
Yeah.
them all.
Damn.
Make your break test again.
Make or break.
Oh
He
yeah.
passes
yeah.
it.
So you must consolidate first.
So they just break apart.
Yep.
So I can't consolidate a full 5 inches.
Yeah.
Can't go forward.
You can go 5
Who's
back.
going forward? I'm going away from him.
Shoot the gap.
I'm hitting.
Pull him back.
I'm gonna consolidate right there.
Okay. All right, next. Oh, they're all yours.
Yeah.
All right. The last of the skeleton reserve. Still got guys coming in here.
The last of the skellies.
The archers are going to fire at the Numidians, needing 5s.
I got 2.
2 hits. And they're 6s.
Yep. He doesn't care.
Look at that.
Take a pin.
2 1s. Nothing but a pin. Okay.
Nothing but a pin.
So what do you got left?
These guys, they're going to advance this way and also fire at the Numidians.
Okay. So these
4s.
guys have kind of just shifted over this way. They're going to.
They may not even be in range.
20.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
They're out.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. They're not going to fire.
Nope.
No, they fired. They just
Missed.
They whiffed. And then is that your last one?
Yeah, because I'm out of dice.
All right, that's the end of turn 3. We'll see what we want to do here. We'll let Andre look at what's happening and decide if he wants to continue with the game. All right, so Andre wants to continue. He's going to see if he can do some of these Numidians. First, he's going to have to pass an order. Yes, he does. So they've got a retain run order.
Oh, well.
They will.
They're going to charge into the skeleton archers.
So everyone's going to get exchange of missiles here.
Yep.
All right, we'll sort it out. Exchange of missiles. We'll let the skeletons go first. And 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, that's a good sign for the Numidians.
Yeah, it is.
Andre needs 4s as well.
You got 3.
Okay, strike value 1 on the javelins.
Okay, the leader who's got to reroll. Saved. Failed. So my
Failed.
leader is dead.
Yep. The pointing guy.
Yep. So and they get a pin.
Yep, pin there. And then Andre, they have swords. So it's 5, 6, 7s. You're hitting on 7s. All hit. 5 hits.
5 hits for 4s.
You lost 3.
3. Oh yeah.
So you're going to be swinging back with 5. And these guys have swords too. So
Yep.
6s. Watch them take down all the Numidians.
No. I got 2.
2 hits. Strike value 1. So Andre will take you down to 5s.
2
Oh,
dead.
you lost 2 of them.
So he wins by 1. And I can't break, so we're still over here fighting.
So we go again?
We go again.
7s. That's 2.
Okay.
I only needed 2.
They're
They're
both dead.
You get 2 back.
1.
1 hit back. Oh, another
Killed
one
him.
dead.
And a pin.
Oh, wow. So he's got 3 pins on him now.
Yep.
So you won a Pyrrhic victory there, Andre.
And I get to regroup,
Consolidate,
Right.
yes.
consolidate 8.
8.
Yes, 8. All right, there we go. Andre's big thing.
I took
He
out a unit.
He lost most of his Numidians, but he did take out some skeleton archers.
Die for the skeleton archers.
All right, 1 to 5. Another, and then it's an undead dice first.
And that should end the game.
I see a charge.
Yes.
Well, unless he wants to end the game.
You can a lightning bolt their ass.
Well, unless he wants to just end the game.
What do you mean?
If he takes out either of those 2 units,
Oh,
it's
then you
over.
lose half
Yeah.
your unit. Yeah, do the charge. All right, here we go. He's charging. He's passed his order. He's charging 8 pilums into the skeleton knights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Damn. Strike value 2. That's going to take you down to 7s.
Yep.
So you're going to have to take multiple hits on somebody.
The leader will take 2 because he can reroll.
Okay.
And somebody else.
And somebody else.
Okay. And
But
then so the first 2
Yep. Go ahead.
saved. I've got to reroll this one, and I think they're 9 down to 7, so that saves.
That's your leader there.
Yep.
He
No,
dies.
he's dead.
Took out the leader.
Take the guy.
That
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. Take the banner.
All right, then
And
you
a
got
pin.
a pin.
So you're up to 2 pins.
1 pin because the pin came off.
Yeah, we
Oh.
passed
You have
over.
1 pin.
Oh, that's my pin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You were on top of my pin. Your leader was on my pin.
There you go.
Do you have any more?
Um,
That was 4. So you have how many hits did you get? 6?
yep. So I got 3 more.
3 more? Didn't you
Well,
just
that
roll
was
like
4. You got 6 hits?
I think it was 6 or 7.
6, I think.
Okay.
It was 6.
1 more dead.
Ooh. That was the exchange of missiles, right?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a peeling volley.
So I get 3 knights and 3 horses.
Yep, charging in.
Knights are strength 5, charging 6.
6s.
Same with the horses. I got 3 knights and 1 horse hit.
Okay, so strike value 3 on the knights.
Yep.
That'll take Andre down to 4s. 1
Save
dice.
3. Yeah.
So I lost 1 dude.
1
Yep.
dude. And now you get
And then the horse.
8. 1 from the horse. That's only -1.
So those 4 were...
Well, that was all 4.
Oh, that was all 4. So you only lost 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 guy dies. All right.
And you get 8 back at me.
Needing 6s. It's a pretty good
1,
roll.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5 hits.
Okay.
Strike value
We
1.
only need 3 kills.
Strike
Yep.
value 1.
So I need 8s. Saved,
Nothing to
saved.
it.
So I win by 1.
Wow.
How do you, oh yeah, because you got 1. Yeah,
I got 1 and I lost none.
that's right. And he already had 1 pin. So
So you're down.
Even though you lost 2.
Because you shot them coming in.
yeah, that was an exchange of missiles thing.
So you have to make your break test.
Yep, -2. Ah, they
Oh.
fail.
So we charge
We
you.
charge.
I think you're going to run.
So we're +1 for the charge.
You run.
The break charge.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. All right, Andre's gonna concede. These guys are going to go off the board. There's no way to rally them. It was a butt kicking by the undead for sure. I mean, the
Not
undead are usually
unusual.
good, but it's usually not this bad. It was just, yeah, I mean, Polyphemus getting wiped out by a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
In
Or
one
when
shot.
when I killed the Centurion on the charge.
The Centurion, yeah, you killed 2 units in 1 charge.
Though it got really, really close over here.
Yeah, this might have, I don't know if it would have won Andre the game. It would have made it more difficult.
made
It
a
wouldn't
lot
have
more
mattered.
difficult.
It probably wouldn't
You
have.
haven't pulled it. Have you pulled it? Actually, you
Yeah.
did pull shock over here.
Pull a rally order there. Pulled order shock over here.
It wouldn't have. It was too late, but it would have made it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bumping this guy up to wound 3 or whatever was a good idea.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea anytime, because Necromancer's only wearing robes, so they don't have any armor or anything. They aren't great.
Which I really didn't get the concept. So, yeah, I mean, I just totally shot myself in the foot from the get-go. I never should have tried to get into the ruins, and I never should have brought my I
Yeah.
had no business advancing.
Right.
I thought I was going to get a +2 bonus in the ruins with my medium armor. It's like, oh, these guys are it's going to be painful to pull them out of there. Mm-hmm. Not realizing I just advanced up into your strength and just got destroyed.
Yeah, that +2 is only for getting shot at.
Yeah. So, yeah, my strategy should have just been sit back here, let him come to me, and
or if you advance up to the second objective
well, yeah.
and fight me there.
Yeah, but you
But-
got that catapult firing. You couldn't bunch up too much.
Well, I could have, instead of firing lightning bolts, I could have,
Oh.
and I didn't have to bunch up. I mean, because I was just trying to
Right.
protect my magic user from an assault, not realizing he was just going to die to arrows because he's a wimp.
Yeah, 5 armor. Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, so it was over from the get-go just with my strategy. I mean, the way I was playing it, I was hosed, and then just a lot of bad rolls on top of it. This was the biggest wipe we've seen in a long time.
This is the worst I've seen Andre get beat down for a long time.
Usually I can make so a while back we kind of came up with the theory that we needed to, it's like we know the rules and strategy on all these games so well. It's like just playing to see who the first guy is that makes a slight mistake, and that wasn't a fun way to play. So now my memory's gotten so bad. Those were just huge critical mistakes that I needed to get lucky to recover from. And I probably, I could have lost my magic, my mage. I mean, that was huge because I was really counting on him on a large part of my strategy. But as soon as Polyphemus, losing that, the hero assault.
Yeah, that was...
if mages aren't that good, how come my hero didn't wipe your ass?
I mean, there's a lot of blood over there.
It wasn't that. It was you rolled 2 10s for your saves.
Yeah, no, it really went sideways in a lot of different ways. So a lot of it was self-inflicted and
a lot of bad luck.
Uncharacteristic, a decent amount of bad luck. If I'd have had as much good luck as I had bad luck, it would have still been a game.
Or if you would have lightning bolted his ass off the table turn 1.
I did it turn 1 and I did it turn 2.
Yeah, and they both got dispelled.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't dispel anything.
Yeah. Right.
I did get the one dice steal.
You did. That was which
Yep. Oh yeah.
Which saved
Divine
those
intervention.
guys for a turn in the ruins, even though they thought they were safe because they were fighting in cover, but
and
they
having that divine intervention the whole game would have been nice.
Oh,
You could have been stealing.
And I could have if I'd have just dropped back and kept the magic user towards the back.
Forced me to come up.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's the last Undead versus Romans game. Travis and I played it this way, and I was advancing, and he had his Romans defending a wall, and I think the skeleton just hit the wall, and
I remember that. Yeah. It was ugly. So it really just came down to poor strategic maneuvers based on not really having a grasp of the game, which kind of makes it cool because you see something different than just people playing really well all the time. But when you're up against somebody who's a solid player and you make a couple, you could call them minor mistakes, but they were really major mistakes, and it was just devastating to the outcome. I mean,
so having the guy in the toga leading the charge, probably not a good idea.
I thought he had enough firepower around him that I really wasn't worried about. Yeah. That and just thinking that I would, getting me out of those ruins. I thought, okay, once that first unit gets plowed out, I just dump the second one in there, and it's just going to be devastating on the undead trying to root me out of those ruins. It's like veterans in hard cover. Well, not quite.
Nope.
No, but it was, you tore up those whites between the Pelum.
Oh, the rocks.
The rocks.
The rocks.
The rocks hurt.
Polyphemus
no,
rocks.
No, the hand-to-hand was equally nasty.
Yeah.
But they're still there.
Yeah. With 4 pins.
Which is crazy. It's like the undead are like impossible to get rid of.
The other unit that I rocked is stronger because of it.
Yeah. You actually dropped them low enough so they could use the spell, and then they boosted all the way up. It's like, okay, they were too big to use raised dead, and then Andre got a couple of kills, dropped them down, and then next thing you know, they're 10 strong rolling in. And then undead are just really good army. You really got to try to focus. The lightning bolt. But they do have that one weakness. If he would have died or something, suddenly it's a different game.
Well, also, you can outfight them. It's what you just can't do is break them.
Yeah, they're not that great, and they're like armor 6, 7, or 6 most of the time.
They're 6 if you got light armor. The whites are 7. The skeleton knights are 9.
Yeah, they're only heavy.
But that didn't seem to save them.
But I think the Roman legion with medium armor pilums should be able to handle any skeleton infantry pretty handily, but it just didn't happen that way.
Well, they were fighting an undead Roman.
Yeah, one undead Roman.
One
Well,
undead Roman.
This guy
We
here.
weren't able to
Girl.
stay in line because our idiot officer told us to hold the ruins, so we couldn't form a solid line.
Well, and he's dead, so
Yeah, he got charged to death.
so you can blame it all on him.
Yeah, there we go. Centurion,
Bakra.
he's dead. It's his fault. So.
I still like Polyphemus not being afraid of the elements, raising his hands to the sky. Bring it!
There's lightning. Get down, Polyphemus. No, I don't think so.
They
I'm gonna
brought-
grab this metal rock and raise it up as high as I can. I'm the tallest thing around here. Next thing you know, zap, he's dead. A smoldering pile. It still would have been more epic if he was in a big group of Romans and just collapsed and took out like a bunch of more guys.
I think that
Yeah.
really would have demoralized.
Oh, well, honestly, it was over as soon as he went down. That was really my last bastion of hope, was Polyphemus being able to get some lucky rock hits.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks to Robert and Andre for coming out.
Thank you.
And thanks to all the guys who came by on the live stream. And thanks to our channel sponsors. Check them out and check out our social media stuff, Patreon. If you want to help the channel out, you can join our Patreon, get exclusive content. And also our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account. So let us know what you guys think. This is one of our favorite games. This game wasn't super great, but normally it is.
Aren't you on X yet?
X? What's that?
What used to be Twitter?
Oh yeah, I just haven't updated my app, so it's still Twitter to me. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.